up to my car, please.
What?
Don't walk up to my car, please. Hey, man, you can't drive through a parking lot like that. You got your driver's license insurance? Any weapons in the car I need to worry about?
No, man.
Is there any particular reason why you felt you needed to come through the parking lot like that?
I didn't think I did anything wrong. I just came over to get gas.
You were speeding and you cut through parking spaces. You know you can't do that.
I didn't think I was doing anything, man.
I mean, you
all
walked
I'm
around.
doing is coming to get gas.
Yeah. Oh, are we gonna go back and forth, or are you just gonna?
You asked me a question. You want me to answer it or not?
In April 2023, this man was pulled up at a fuel station by a police officer claiming that he cut through a parking lot at high speed, nearly crashing into another vehicle. The incident was caught on body camera, so let's check it out.
I'm not. If anything, I thought I was going even slower than normal.
No, sir.
Normally people don't even park where you park, and that's the direct path to the gas pumps.
You almost hit that car that was turning right there. I was watching, man. As soon as you cut in front of me like that, I was like looking and I watched it happen. So
I come here every day. There's almost never, ever, ever anybody. So yeah, I go through there because it's the straight path from the entryway to here, which is what you're going to see everybody else do it. But I mean, you know, I hear you, man. I got it. To you, it looked like I was going fast. To me, I thought I was going even slower than normal because I didn't want to get too close to you.
thank you. Okay, sit tight for 1 second. You can fill up your car. Go ahead and fill up your car. Okay. So.
I'm not kidding to you either, man. I come here every day, dude.
I'm not.
I send pictures of my wife the price of the gas here every day when I come through.
Okay, look, I'm not gonna write you tickets, but the only reason I'm not writing you tickets is because I'm out of tickets right now. Okay, otherwise you would be receiving a citation.
For what? What did the citation? I'm just curious.
Disregarding traffic control device.
On private property?
Yes.
Okay.
You still can't.
The officer has just claimed that if he wasn't out of tickets, he would fine the driver for allegedly disregarding a traffic control device, even though the alleged wrongdoing happened on private property.
I'm not gonna write you a ticket.
I hear you, man. I understand.
I don't appreciate the attitude. Two, I get it. You're upset. Nobody likes cops pulling up on them. Nobody likes it. Okay, but you know you did wrong. You know you're not supposed to cut through the parking lot. And instead of being like, "Oh yeah, I messed up. Sorry, it won't happen again," you want to sit here and go back and forth with me.
There's a lot better things than this to be doing for you.
You're right. I was working on a report.
You can be over here. I mean, there's people right now running 90 miles an hour on the thing.
You want to go to jail?
So
you want to go to jail? You could go to jail for this.
You can do what you want to do. I can't stop.
I don't want to take you to jail.
You know?
That is definitely a waste of my time. Okay, but the attitude is not necessary.
I agree.
That's on your part, sir. I haven't been rude to you at all. I will get in trouble. You go file a complaint, get me in trouble. Write me up.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
All right, well, I'll make sure that I'm there all the time. If I see it happen again, then we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
All right?
I'll look that law up on private property, too. I don't believe you'd have the authority to do anything here on this parking lot like that.
I could also take you to jail for Class B reckless driving, because you did almost hit that car.
I didn't almost hit anybody. I was nowhere near there.
With the cop stating that he could put the driver in jail for reckless driving, the man becomes rather upset and confused.
You can do what you want to do, Harold. I can't stop you. If you want to be this way, then that's up to you. I'm trying to be a reasonable person.
Are you having a bad day, sir? Is there a reason why you're acting like
I'm
this?
having a bad day because you're
doing
this to me. I think this whole thing is ridiculous.
What do you specifically think is ridiculous?
That we're even talking about nothing happened. And here we are talking, and you're threatening to take me to jail.
No,
and so I shouldn't be getting upset?
I don't call it a threat, sir.
No, it's a threat. That is a threat. You're threatening me under color of law now to take something on private property, which I don't believe you even have the authority to do.
It's a dictionary term, sir.
Okay.
It comes from black laws.
No, it's not. It's a Class A
dictionary.
misdemeanor for you to threaten to arrest me over something that you know is not really true. But that's okay.
What's the penal code?
This officer may be about to learn a valuable lesson, with the driver producing his knowledge of laws and regulations.
Trust me. That's okay.
Trust you.
Okay. We're good.
I don't feel like we are. I feel like this is this is a problem.
How is it a problem?
I feel like you're going to continue to commit these behaviors that are unsafe and put people at risk.
So
you don't feel like you did anything wrong.
Something that's possible they may do in the future. So now we're playing Jean-Claude Van Damme future cop, and you need to stop me from something I may do in the future. That's now your position.
What is the law designed to do, sir?
Oh, I know you want
designed
compliance.
to stop people from doing things that they're not
voluntary
supposed
compliance.
to be doing.
I know you want voluntary compliance.
Okay, go ahead and put your hands on the command.
Wow. I have an injury on my left arm.
Well, I mean, would you like 2 sets of handcuffs?
No, my head hurts. I cannot believe you're doing this.
Well, sir, I'm concerned that you're going to continue to do this unsafe behavior. So
The driver is under arrest because the officer thinks he is going to continue with unsafe behavior. That is unbelievable.
it didn't have to go this way.
No, it never did. None of this ever needed to happen, I don't believe.
Okay, well, I disagree with you.
Okay, I know.
I mean, you wanted to sit here and argue with me about what I observed with my own eyes.
I didn't
Not
think I was
me.
close
You
to
didn't
any
hit.
what- no,
Almost
you're
me.
talking
You
about the
hit
white
another
truck.
vehicle. Yes, you even know what truck I was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we gonna do about the
I
car?
didn't think I was going that far.
You certainly were, sir. You definitely were.
Can we back this down, dude? Can we cool off here, please? I'm
It's-
sorry.
you-
I
you-
will.
You have forced my hand at this
I
point.
will.
Because if I don't go and
I
see
will.
this through to its conclusion, I know you're going to go to the police department and file a complaint on me.
I'm not
Now, the
gonna do
complaint's
that,
not
sir.
going to do anything because I have it all on video. Everything is recorded. I don't talk to anyone in the public unless I have my...
Okay, so earlier we heard the officer state his reason for arrest, which he has now gone back on and come out with another reason, neither of them being a legitimate reason to arrest.
Okay?
I'm not gonna go
So-
complain to Carol at all. I'm just a little upset because I really, honestly,
Sir, I watched it happen, but I explained it to you, and then you wanted to argue with me. And he came through the parking lot and cut through all the spaces. And he came through so fast and whooped into here, and there was a white truck. The white truck had to slam on its brakes. So I come over here. I was just gonna be like, hey man, chill out. Like, chill out, don't be like that. But he wanted to go back and forth and argue with me and give me all kinds of stuff. I didn't have any tickets and I didn't grab a rider this morning. So I was like, man, look, it didn't have to go this way. He kept going back and forth, so I was like, all right, go on, put your hands on that. Let's go. You have a rider?
I got paper tickets.
You have paper tickets? That's what I'd rather do.
Okay.
That's what I'd rather do. Okay, I'm gonna do this a different way. So the other officer has a ticket book he's gonna let me use. You're gonna be receiving a citation, okay? Because I think going to jail is a bit excessive. But, well, I agree with you. But I didn't have another option. I don't have another ticket book, and I don't have a ticket writer with me. So we're gonna do it that way, okay? Step out for me.
it presses that scar, man, it hurts.
Okay, I see you sign right here. It's not a
Hey,
mission of
before you
guilt.
repeat your last?
Mr. Scholl is no longer in custody. Free to go, sir.
After the driver was fined and released, he obtained the body camera footage of the incident, which he then posted to his social media. The footage was shared widely over multiple platforms, causing backlash to the officer. In response to the backlash, the Texas City Police Chief released a statement saying that the officer will undergo an internal investigation over his actions on that day. The results of that investigation came in with the officer being stood down to office duties and no longer being on patrol. Let us know in the comments what you think about the situation, and as always, if you are still here watching this, we want you to know that we appreciate you, and to show our appreciation, we're going to keep these videos coming. So to stay caught up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on the notifications, and we will see you in the next one.